What's up guys, Xenon Zero here and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode we were imprisoned and then we decided to break out because, you know, F the police. Nobody cares. I'm getting out of here. So this is kind of a stealth action-y type area. There are some enemies you have to fight, but you can really avoid a lot of the conflict. You can avoid these guys really easily, but I'm choosing not to, because they are interesting enemies. Basically, these guys wander around, and when they flash like that, they become a different enemy and are vulnerable. If you attack them while the shield is forward, then you won't do nearly as much damage. They drop tonics and stuff. They're not super useful, but they're fun to fight, like once or twice. There's a bunch of extra stuff you can do in this area that's like very hunt around and find new items and things, and oh, for God's sakes, I didn't set a timer again. Oh well, that's not a big deal. I'll wing it. I'll wing it. Basically, when I said it was like a stealth action thing, you can sneak up behind the guards, and if you hit the confirm button, bloop, you'll knock them unconscious. It's pretty simplistic. They don't do a whole lot. He passed out. In the Japanese version, I believe you actually do kill them, but I don't remember properly, so don't quote me on that. In here we have 2 mid-tonics and then 2 ethers in the chests. Not a whole lot exciting, but I'm gonna grab them. But on the note of things that are exciting, I actually just got back from Comic-Con a couple days ago. The one in New York. Oh hey, he's gone. Weird. And I had a blast. It actually was my first time going to Comic-Con. Speaking of cons, I am one. But I had a ton of fun. I got to meet a whole bunch of really cool people. And you can very easily expect a con video here in the near future. Probably this weekend, if not like next Tuesday or something. Because I did film a whole bunch of things. They're not paying you at all, and you know it. But yeah, like I said, this this game has a lot of sound effects from other games that I like a lot. For example, this wind noise is pretty common in Super Nintendo Square Enix games. It's, in fact, it's in Final Fantasy VI, most notably. Pretty early on, too. You can go into all the cells. In fact, I'm going to, because there's a bunch of extra stuff you can get by doing so. And in some of them, you will deal with ghosts. Oh. I love the sound the ghost makes. It's very, fake and gimmicky, I think. Dude, how often do you guys have to use the sink? It's crazy. I really do apologize for all the noise that the pipe water makes. I realized in the last episode that it was pretty loud, in the sense that you can actually hear it, and I think that's really lousy. The room that I live in has a really low ceiling to begin with, and there's a pipe literally right in my ceiling from the upstairs, so anytime anybody uses the sink, bathroom, shower, whatever, you can hear it, and it's really kind of annoying. But there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately, because I can't control when anybody uses the turlet. So, instead we'll fight some guards! Oh. Oh gosh, so what all did I see at Comic-Con? All kinds of stuff. I got to play the Wii U a little bit. I don't know, I like it, I just don't think I'm gonna buy one in a big hurry. And I also got to play some stuff over the Capcom booth. I got to check out the new Devil May Cry. That's pretty neat. And I got to meet a whole bunch of people that do work on games and stuff, so that's really cool. What are you up to? That's okay, I wanted the XP anyways. But yeah, Comic-Con was a great time. I've been to New York a bunch of times. In fact, my sister lives out there. So, like, the visit itself wasn't super, you know, anything special, but it was really cool that I actually got to go to a con. Because I really needed a vacation, I'll be honest. Working and, you know, living in a basement works out to being like, God, I need a break. So I did have that break and all kinds of fun during it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. I say but yeah a lot. God. I'm getting back into that habit, and it's a really bad one to be in. Anyways, if you come in here, you can get some more treasure. You get a mid-tonic, and if you let this guy out... Hey, buddy, how are you? Help me! You want to save him? Yeah, why not? He seems like he's probably imprisoned for the same reason I am, which is wrong. Oh, God, let's get you out of that guillotine. You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. I will do exactly that, sir. And he returns. He is the son of the shopkeeper in the merchant, or the market area. And in this door we have another item, and it's a bronze mail, which I'm going to equip immediately. Because, actually, I already have one, don't I? Yeah, I do. Alright, then I'll just hang on to it for a little while. I don't need it. We'll just continue on. Oh, God, the dead are rising. Rising dead. Dead Rising. Actually, I've played Dead Rising. I really like that game. The first one. I didn't really like this. I didn't like play the second one or like the little episode 0 thing that came after it. But I did like Dead Rising as a whole. I thought it was really cool you were able to like use whatever item you wanted in the environment. I think more games ought to do that. I don't know why I'm talking about a game that's super old, but whatever. Just talking out my butt while I play a game. I don't know. As you may have guessed, I didn't have anything planned to talk about in this episode, so I'm just kind of rambling. But I guess that's what I do best, especially in like the first episode in a recording session. I gotta heal myself, those friggin' you douches. I'll handle it. Man, my PlayStation's like angry at me right now with its fan. It's like, how dare you turn me on? This is craziness. I'm really gonna be sad when this PlayStation does finally die. Because I know it's coming. It's just a matter of time. It's yellow lighted on me twice now. I really need to save up money and get a new one. But like, this is one of the backwards compatible originals, and I don't want to get rid of it because it plays all the old stuff. I don't feel like spending $350 to get, you know, the newer one and a PlayStation 2. Granted, I still have a PS2. It's just in a bunch of, like, pieces. Actually, no, I don't. I broke it. I broke it a lot. I was physically modding it to play imports and stuff, and I broke the shit out of it, so... Oopsies! Skip those guys, because they're not terribly important. And instead, we'll head over here. I think this will open. Yes! And we can go here. You got a shelter. Goody! Does this one open? Yes, it does! Hey, buddy, you want to come with me? Oh, he's dead. Well, that stinks. I guess I'll just leave. Now, if I remember right, you can actually reanimate that skeleton somehow, and it opens a secret entrance or something? Oh, no, that's below me. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Which is fine. I'm gonna see if I can skip these guys by just walking between them, but I can't. You can actually do that. You just have to be, like, pixel perfect on your walk so you don't make any, contact with them, which is actually not as hard as it might sound. God, so much damage. Chrono, you're a beast. Absolute beast mode. Come on, take your shield out of your face. There you go. Yodu Day. Yodu Day yo. They're really a yodel. They're the physical manifestation of a yodel. So let's head this away, and if we open this one, there's nothing in it. How surprising. And this one's already open for us with a hole in the wall. And in this hole in the wall, you can climb downwards. And this is a little secret that is, I didn't know about it until probably my third or fourth playthrough of the game. But it leads you to this, which is the is a room above and next to where you were imprisoned. And this is the room next to actually where you were. And you can get 1500 G and a load sword, which is why you didn't have to buy it from Melchior. You can, and you could skip this room, but it does require a lot of grinding for money. So I recommend just figuring out that entry, because once you get the load sword, it's actually really, really helpful. And I just realized I probably shouldn't pause in this area. Oh, did I buy it? I'm an idiot. Oh well. I don't even remember what equipment I have, guys. I'm sorry. But now you have 2 and you can sell it, which is great because I think it sells for 2,000. Which is dandy because you buy it for 4,000. You usually sell stuff for about half of what you bought it for. So now that that's all said and done, let's get the hell out of here because I'm tired of being in prison. Prison's crappy. I don't like it. I never really did like prison. Not to say I've ever been in one, like in real life, but you know, whatever. Don't judge me! The prisoner's escaping! It's my impersonation of a very old guard. They don't like being told what to do. But we're gonna kill him, so they won't be old for very long. 20 experience, 140 G, and a tonic. Getting a lot of tonics. Glad to have them, though, because they are helpful healing items. Let's head in here. Help! And he runs away. Come back. Kaplonk, kaplonk. Oh, God! Hey, Luca, what's up?
Chrono, I've come to save you!
Gee, it looks like you didn't need my help after all.
Let's blow this joint.
Let's. And a save point appeared. So really quick, I'm also going to re-equip Luca, because she can be given nothing new. Why did I think I could re-equip you? I don't know. But at the very least, I'm going to read the note that fell off of the table. Also, you can check this guy, and you can get mid-tonic. Amazing! You found 5 of them! Fun little fact if you're low on mid-tonics. A top-secret document has been left on the floor. Care to read it? Why not? To the Prison Supervisor, the Dragon Tank Owner's Manual. The tank head repairs body damage. It contains a shield that prevents damage by lightning and fire. Unless the head can be defeated, the tank is undefeatable. Gordia R&D. Research and Development. That's a nifty little hint for the boss that's about to come up. It's actually the first boss in the game, actually, where you have to focus on multiple pieces of a boss in order to kill it. So we're going to go ahead and save here, and actually that's going to end this part of Let's Play Chrono Trigger on a nice cliffhanger. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger.